Testing, testing, testing. right, good afternoon and welcome to the final Varsity Boys basketball game of the season for the Mekeel Lions. They will take on Green Tech in a rematch of last weekend's contest. Mekeel won that by 10. It was a close game, so we are ready for what should be a very competitive, entertaining affair, and we are off. Thank you for joining us. Number 3, Carter, up top, starting off for Green Tech. Sotomayor with the shot, no good. Barnhill with the rebounds. And Barnhill with a quick three. In and out, no good. Rebound, Green Tech. Carter on the drive, loses it. Fallon streaking. And rejected by number 34, Gifford. Players getting up and down the court already, and we're just getting started. An errant pass. Barcelona and Fallon can't connect. We're going the other direction. Fallon in the passing lane. A great steal anticipation by Fallon, but travel is called. So we'll keep it here for Green Tech. And we'll work through the glare. If you can see that on your TV screen, that is not a glitch. The windows and the 4 p.m. sun starting to set. Not ideal. If it's not ideal for you at home watching, I'm sure you can agree it's not ideal for the players either. So we'll try to do our best to work you through that. And one for Al Barnhill with the paint touch. Foul is on number 34, Gifford, his first foul of the game for either side. And if you're Green Tech, you don't want Barnhill with the paint touch. He got one there. And completes the old-fashioned three-point play. 3-0 Mekeel. Walton no good for 3. And out of bounds, that'll be, I guess, categorized as a team rebound for Mekeel. Ball reversed to, that's Elijah Barcelona, the senior, playing in what will be his final game as a Mekeel Lion. He knocks down the 3, and then King on the other end is called for a travel, and we will go the other direction. Along with Barcelona, as many of you know, Barnhill, number 23, also a senior, his final game as a Mekeel Lion. Great anticipation by King to get the steal there. Also senior Chris Kane. Last game for him as well. Suffered an injury last week against Green Tech, so he will not be in the game. That's Chris Kane. Number 4, Walton for Green Tech. Gets them on the board with the tray. Fallon left open. He can shoot it. And picking up right where the Lions left off, knocking down a couple threes last night, They had 10 threes in the first half against Scotia. And also we saw Barnhill to Fallon as a common assist to scorer. Happened a number of times. Deflection, Mekeel. Deflection by Christian Janelle. It ends up in Fallon's hands. Checking into the game for Green Tech, number 3, Carter, and 32 back in the game, Sotomayor. And Mekeel has very limited bench, only 2 bench players, so they may sub a little. But Joey Roddy, another 3, and it seems to be carrying over from last night. Coach Jones wants a timeout for Green Tech, and it'll be a full. And so at our first break here, it is 12-3. Mekeel ahead of Green Tech. We will be right back. And we're back. It will be Green Tech's ball at half court. Lots of contact, possibly a moving screen, but nothing called. 34 Gifford from way back, but no good. Rebound Mekeel going the other way. Barnhill, a great pass to Janelle, but he loses it out of bounds. We do have limited fans in attendance, but a lot of talking from both teams. Good to see, good communication. And so, pretty loud in here. Number 3, Carter, knocks down the mid-range jumper. It is 12-5. Barnhill, that's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. So I know I said we don't, if you're Green Tech, you don't want paint touches. You also don't want to leave them open. Basically, you don't want them to do anything, which is very difficult. What a great player. And number 4, Walton. Walton is called with the offensive foul, bit of a push-off. That's his first foul, team second. We also want to say a big shout-out to the Daily Gazette. Daily Gazette is here. The local legend, Jim Schultz, in attendance. The Daily Gazette, a great newspaper covering local sports. They always do a great job with high school. Thanks for being here. Fallon, another 3. This is getting ridiculous. If you're thinking, wow, there's a lot of threes being made by Mekeel, it's the same thing that happened last night. Turner unable to connect with the mid-range jumper. The lob. Great design play. Backdoor Roddy to Barnhill. And then answering right back, which is what you need if you're Green Tech. 33. Turner is fouled by, I believe that's fouled by Fallon. We also had a similar backdoor dunk for Barnhill last night. Sad to think this is the last game we'll see Barnhill fly as a Mekeel Lion. Don't get me all emotional as number 3 knocks down the second free throw. You might be saying, what do you mean it's his last game? What about playoffs? 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 Not in New York State, or at least not in Section 2. No further comment, but a moment of silence for the playoffs that will not be happening in Section 2. Number 3, Carter, a big boost, a much-needed boost for Green Tech. Fouls on King. That's his first team third. Just over 1 minute left to play in this opening frame. Baseline out of bounds for Mekeel. Barnhill calls for the ball screen. Step back 3, a little contact. Doesn't need a whistle. Doesn't need a whistle for his third three-pointer. And number 4, Walton. A little back and forth. Walton lights it up from 3 as well. Oh no. Maybe an extra step, yep. Looks like he had a great spin move, but the extra step after is one too many, and the referee keeps the integrity of the game intact. Shot clock is just not quite dead, but was pretty much identical to the game clock. And number 3 takes it to the hole anyway. So a foul on Roddy, his first team second. But that'll provided number 3 either makes the second free throw or Mekeel gets the defensive board. That'll give Mekeel an extra possession instead of Green Tech holding for the final shot. We'll see what might develop from that. And defensive rebound secured. Missed both. And now Mekeel will most likely hold for the final shot. We will see if they can capitalize here. Christian Janelle stretching it out. The big fella. The big fella yesterday. The big fella yesterday throwing it down. Today he said, I'm going to shoot a little bit. Knocks down the 3. A big boost for Mekeel. And again, if Green Tech had held the ball for the last shot, that would not have happened. But instead it is 26-12, end of the first quarter. We'll be right back. Looks like it'll be Mekeel's ball to start the second quarter. And so Mekeel was shooting from beyond the arc quite incredibly last night. It continues today. And now getting the center involved, Christian Janelle. Barcelona on the drive to Barnhill. Barcelona looking inside. No dice. Shot clock winding down. Fallon a little out of control, but looks like a block is called. Fallon takes a hard spill. Fallon seems to be okay, but that is a big foul there. That's the second on Gifford, number 34. That's team fourth, so looks like Coach Jones will sub Gifford out, protect him, bit of foul trouble. Checking back in, Turner. So shot clock winding down, they get a fresh one here. Barnhill, the kick to Roddy, contested three, no good. Offensive rebound, the big fella. Janelle. And Roddy shuffles his feet. Going the other way. King can't connect. Barnhill from way downtown. And Walton secures the rebound and he's fouled. That's a big one. That is the second on Zakai Fallon. Fallon has to play smart here if they're going to keep him in the game. A lot of time left in this first half. Joey Roddy, a couple of deflections. Perhaps the ball fake is in order. Fallon in the passing lane, gets the steal going the other way, and can't make it fall, but Barnhill is there to clean it up there. So the big man rewarded for running the floor. Contested three for number 3, Carter, very early in the shot clock. I have no words except the big fella. Janelle knocks down the second 3 in the last 3 minutes of game time. He is the 5 out there right now. But he came to shoot. Number 34, Mekeel, the junior. Fallon with the steal, shoots the passing lane. Risky to save it. And if number 4 can connect, no. But number 5 with the take, Williams. Great offensive rebound, hustle by Williams. See right there, that's a risky I mean, it's a great hustle play by Fallon to get the steal. But at that point, as you're careening out of bounds in your own defensive half, maybe you just tuck it like a running back and running out of bounds. At least the risk of throwing it back in. If Green Tech gets it, they're off to the races, and it's 5-on-4 as you're still out of bounds, as that was the case. But it was still a great hustle. It'll be Mekeel ball. Final game of this very short season. Did I mention there were no playoffs? Skeeter recently checked in the game and quick to shoot, unable to connect. Rebound King, and a quick outlet. Number 4 rejected. Walton unable to score there. There was some contact, but Barnhill with the block and Fallon with the score on the other end. Big swing there. King in the corner. Barnhill's had success from the three-point line. I was just going to say it's about time to get him a paint touch. And right on cue, they feed the post. Barnhill is fouled. Barnhill fouled by number 33, Turner, his first. And now Gifford will re-enter for him. Barnhill looking to complete his second three-point play. Great paint touch by Mekeel. He completes it. And that paint touch brought to you by Village Paint. Great local business here in Scotia for all your painting needs. Go down to Village Paint. Sotomayor cleans up the boards there and got a box out. Ref is counting. Ref is counting, and that was almost a 5-second call, I'm sure. Roddy, 5 seconds left on the shot clock. 3 points on the board for Mekeel. Mekeel putting up big offensive numbers, and there's still plenty of time left in the half for more. Speaking of more, Williams with the paint touch. Off the glass and good. Fallon is blocked by King. And a very strong take by Walton, who almost scores anyway despite the foul. That is the first on Janelle. Team fourth. And little bit of the meeting of the minds, referee minds. Turner in for King, and Barcelone in for Skeeter. Green Tech wanted to travel on the initial drive by Barnhill. Gets his own rebound and is fouled. Fouled by number 34. Gifford, that's his third. And with 2 minutes left, that's his third. Coach Jones is going to want a sub here. And number 42. Walton also checking in. I'm not sure. I apologize if there's any relation to number 4, but both are Walton. Sotomayor, no good. Walton just recently entered the game, and he draws the foul. So a couple of players for Green Tech kept that ball alive. Walton, fresh off the bench, first appearance of the game, and he'll try to make an impact right away at the free throw line. And he does. That's got to be difficult. Always got to be ready. Walton steps over the line a little too early there. Violation called. Less than 2 minutes left in this half. Roddy for three. It's contested. No good. Barnhill with the long rebound. And a lot of contact. A creative drive there by Fallon. Mixing it up, takes it in with the finish. Fallon with the drive to Barcelona, no good. And Janelle tries to tip it out. He can't. And Walton goes for the slam. Comes up short. At this point of the game, I mean, you've got to appreciate the aggressiveness and the hustle, but with the score as it is, you take the 2 points. 30-second timeout by Mekeel. 43-24. We'll be right back. 26 seconds left, and less than that on the shot clock. Fallon tries to force it. Called for, I believe that's his second foul. Sorry, that's his third with only 21 seconds. They didn't get the sub. They didn't get the sub at the table in time. Ref is now saying he was there in time. So Fallon is subbed out. Skeeter replaces him for the final defensive possession, and that'll be big. Fallon, a key part of the Mekeel Lions attack, has 3 fouls going into the half. Janelle tries to take the charge. Coach Jones with a statement that I tend to agree with. He says it's got to be a foul. I would say either way. In fact, both coaches are calling for something. Bowman is calling for a charge. I'm sure Jones wanted the block. Either way, controversial no call. And Carter cannot connect for 3. And I think the Jones wants a little bit more of an explanation. Either way, charge or block, probably needed something to be called. And my apologies for keeping it here, but we at least did pick up something relevant, which is a technical foul at triple zeros. So I believe that is a halftime technical. It should be Mekeel shooting 2 when we get back. So a little bit of controversy here. We'll be back after the half. Thanks for joining us. Don't go away. And that's the horn. Welcome back. And so what should be a non-traditional way of starting a half without any time running off the clock, we will have free throws, or at least should have free throws to start the game. Coach Jones for Green Tech received the technical while it was halftime. And it seemed like the ref was saying what we've all heard our parents say before. It's not what you said, it's how you said it. So we will see who will shoot the free throws for Mekeel to start the game. So we have both teams on the courts, and it looks like Barnhill, the senior, will shoot the free throws. And after the second one, but she gets the hometown roll, makes both, and now Mekeel will also have possession. So I actually don't know if Mekeel would have started with possession or not, but either way, it does. Either it would have stayed Mekeel possession or been awarded to them. But the Lions waste it with a turnover. So now possession arrow will be pointing for Green Tech, should there be a tie-up. Sotomayor in the corner, no good. Fallon didn't even have to drive that hard. Pretty easy there. The lay-in for the junior. And Green Tech needs to start getting some stops and converting on offense. Get going here. They can get back into this game, but not yet. Barcelona, what a skip pass from Roddy, but Barcelona can't connect. Walton with the rebounds. And before the shot, and before the attempted charge by Janelle, Barcelona is called for the foul. Non-shooting underneath. That's his first foul. Shot by Turner, rebounded by the Lions. Barnhill's three is no good. And he's able to pursue the rebound, knock it out of bounds, but possession will be to Green Tech. And an errant pass controlled by Fallon, but then he loses it out of bounds and chucks it into the air. Just a lot of... And I would like to be as objective as possible here. Walton with a great hustle play. He was mid-steal. And for those of you at home, feel free to rewind and review, because I certainly can't from here. A referee is saying Coach Bowman was able to call the timeout just before the steal, and so it must have literally been just before. Bowman is able to get the timeout. Mekeel will retain possession. 47-24, 5:39 left in the third frame. So, referee is asking for a shot clock adjustment. And Green Tech desperately needs a stop, overcommitting with the backdoor play. Fallon is able to increase their lead. Sotomayor, no good. Gifford with the strong rebounds. And jump ball is the call. Both referees signaling jump ball. So Gifford misses the three. Sotomayor misses the putback. Gifford stays with it, gets into the paint. Jump ball possession arrow was to Green Tech. And a bit of disagreement here. I think it's on the possession arrow. Seems to be a disagreement over the possession arrow. Foul, meanwhile, on Janelle. He needs to be careful. That's his third foul. I'm not sure what the disagreement is. If there's a technical foul, I'm not sure if Green Tech's coaching staff was saying a technical foul that is not during play, so dead ball like halftime, as it was. Maybe they're saying it does not impact the possession arrow. And if that is correct and they noticed it, good for them. I am not privy to that information, nor do I think it's correct. But I just moved the camera, so. And both teams feeling quite energetic, seeing as it is the last game of the season. Did I mention no playoffs? Gifford, foul line jumper, no good, and Luke Canese, with all the drama going on, sorry, I forgot to announce, Canese is in the game. I have no idea when he entered, but he's there now. Luke Canese, the junior. Barnhill called for the, not exactly sure, I'm sorry. Scoreboard says 33. I believe they meant 23. I believe that was on Barnhill, but no, my apologies. 33 for Green Tech. No wonder I'm confused. That last foul was on Turner, his second. That's the first foul for Green Tech this half. King checks in for Carter. Referee called Green Tech out of bounds, and a kind of a quick ball in. quick inbounds. And for those of you playing at home, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't even get a chance to say it. I was going to ask how many minutes would go by before Luke Canise would get called for his first foul. Correct answer was approximately 1.5. 1.5 minutes. In his defense, it looked like he was jumping for a rebound, which is a traditional basketball play found in this contact sport. So I'll say it. Questionable call there. Ball out of bounds. Mekeel ball. And another turnover. Great move by Walton. Strong finish. Bit of a zone three-quarter press for Green Tech as they try to claw their way back into this game. And Barnhill is called for the hook, rightly so. That is his first foul. Team fourth. Just under 3 minutes left in this third quarter. Great give and go there between Williams and Walton. Walton is doing his part to get Green Tech back into this game. And Mekeel is doing their part to help them get back in this game as well with the turnovers. That being said, it's a 21-point game, so still within reach. But these final 2.5 minutes of the third quarter should prove to be critical. If Green Tech can shorten Mekeel's lead just a little bit here before the end of the quarter, possibly shrink this deficit by 5 to 6 points, and we could be looking at an interesting final frame of the 2021 season. Time is your friend if you're Mekeel. They seem to recognize that, working the shot clock a bit. Under 10 now in the shot clock. Barnhill on the drive. The floater, no good. Canise, skies high for... They allowed him the rebound this time. They allowed Canise to rebound. And it was, just want to go on record and let everyone know officially, not a foul to tip the ball out. Canise keeps possession for Mekeel. Now we have a timeout. 49-28, 1:34 left in the third. And we're back. Mekeel out of bounds. They'll set up their half-court offense with a fresh shot clock thanks to Knies. Barnhill finds Skeeter in the corner. Eric Skeeter for three. And 33 strong move. And poor Luke Knies is called for a foul just for existing on the court. That's his second. Turner will shoot 2. And this just in, the type of foul is reaching my desk. The foul was a strong gust of wind by Luke Knies. Barnhill with the man's board. Skeeter for 3. Sounds like I just said that because I did. The junior providing a spark off the bench. And Sotomayor wants a 3-point play of his own, albeit a traditional 3-point play. Fouls on Barnhill, his second. Sotomayor judicial with that move. I'm sure he's heard that one before. Completes the 3-point play. And now Carter will sub him out. Green Tech still in the 3-quarter press. Fallon no good with the floater. Rebound Gifford. And miscommunication, costly turnover because now shot clock is dead. Mekeel could and should hold for the final possession of the third frame. So a strong take by Barnhill, attacking the paint. That paint touch brought to you by, you guessed it, Village Paint on Mohawk Ave in Scotia, New York. That was the 4th foul by number 34. So Gifford will have to be careful the rest of the way. 9 seconds left though. With that foul, Green Tech will get the final possession, most likely. Ball's in the hands of Walton. The step back 3. No good. 33. Strong rebound. No good at the buzzer. And 57-32. End of the third. 1 quarter of basketball left this season. Say it ain't so. 8 minutes of basketball left. And if you think, well, it's a 25-point game, it's over. Green Tech can score, and they can score fast. So keep it here. It could get interesting. Although they have struggled to score so far today, certainly a team that can put up some points. They'll need a strong effort this quarter. Fallon on the drive. Pass to Barnhill. Barnhill, just a few minutes left of his high school career, making it count. Walton no good. And Gifford for three. So both teams trading threes so far this quarter. Roddy to Skeeter. He's hit one there already today. Not this time. Walton the rebound. And Carter knocks the three down. It would have counted, but travel is the call. Mekeel loses it. Walton with a strong finish. Now Fallon on the drive. The pull-up jumper is good from 10 feet. That's too easy. King with his the floater of his own. Barnhill loses it. And Gifford on the drive. So traditionally, if the situation allows, that would be a good foul by Fallon, not even allowing 34 to get a shot up, and he'll have to earn it now from the line, shooting 1-on-1. The problem is, Fallon has 4 fouls. So Fallon will be subbed out. Coach Bowman saving him, most likely for the final few minutes. Mekeel has struggled a little bit with this press. Green Tech forces the turnover. As I mentioned, Green Tech has struggled to score, not nearly accumulating their traditional point totals. All that to say, they have certainly played hard. Interesting. Foul is on Skeeter. Again, seemed like he was called for a foul for taking up some space on the basketball court. And Walton looks to make it 2 in a row from the line. Can't quite do it. Looks like he did not appreciate being boxed out by Skeeter, but again, it is a basketball fundamental. Barnhill, an aggressive drive. And foul is called on number 4. That's Walton's second foul. That was a good foul. make Barnhill earn it from the line. Couple of subs here. Green Tech had 2 chances there, no good. But again, they're getting Mekeel to throw the ball around. Creating havoc is what you need if you're Green Tech, and you've got 5 minutes left. Certainly going to be interesting as they bring their pressure. But at the same time, they need to start scoring on offense. That would have been big. And both teams playing hard. Green Tech shows no signs of slowing up with this press. And they only have 4 fouls this half, so they still have a couple to give. So they can be mighty aggressive here, and they need be. Couple of risky passes, makes its way to Barcelona. No good. Quick shot. That's what Green Tech wants. It's the lengthy possessions on defense that could be a problem for them. So, and number 4 is everywhere. Just want to point it out. Walton involved in the press. Walton involved in the scoring, and there the offensive rebounding and just a few minutes left. Walton and Green Tech trying to make things interesting here. We have a 23-point game. And as I was saying, Mekeel has struggled a little bit with this press. Foul is called on Williams, his second. Still only team 5th. Drive and kick. Skeeter no good for 3. Barnhill can't get the rebound. Sotomayor takes it the other way. And Walton no good, but Sotomayor getting up there. Got to box out if you're Mekeel, as assistant coach Crit Collins rightly states there. Coach Collins, as many of you know, if you were tuning into the girls' game earlier today, was unable to finish out the season in the broadcast booth due to some housework being done. I incorrectly stated a number of potential projects he could have been overseeing. In fact, he was putting an addition onto his house. So, quite impressive, but completely off topic. Risky pass. And Barcelona rightly keeps it from being a short possession there. Foul is called Sotomayor. That's his first. And that's team 6th. So now, next foul will be 1-on-1. (64-42). And a bit of diversion there. Skeeter to Barcelona. with the pump fake. He'll take the 15-foot jumper, and it's good. Gifford can't connect. And that should be a jump ball, as no one had clear possession there. Jump ball arrow goes to, should be Tech. Green Tech has possession. 3.5 to play. 24-point game. Strong move by Gifford there. And right back to the press. They need some turnovers and quick possessions here on defense. And they get it. And unfortunately for Green Tech, it doesn't look like a foul was called. So Walton, I don't know if he clearly established possession. So he may get credit for the steal, but then was out of bounds. Not sure if he was out of bounds first, but that's more of a stat that won't matter. Barnhill tips it out, and there's a fresh shot clock, so Mekeel correctly brings it out. Time is their friend. I guess Barcelona doesn't care. Time apparently is not his friend. Points are his friend. He knocks down the 3. Timeout, Coach Bowman and Mekeel. Be a full timeout. And the game may, at this point, be approaching its inevitable conclusion, 69-44. We'll be right back. We are back. Just a few minutes left in the season. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but one more time, there are no playoffs in Section 2. So I guess we'll all just go play soccer in the mud after all the snow melts, I guess, instead of play playoff basketball. Barnhill with the strong rebound. His final game as a Lion. Barcelona, his final game as a Lion. Chris Kane, a final game as a Lion. Sad to see those 3 seniors go. Walton, he's going to keep playing regardless of score. Have to appreciate the way he plays. 3rd foul on Barnhill, team 10th. Walton converts the 3-point play. And great hustle by Tech, but they can't come up with a turn. My goodness, there is no time and score that is better than points on the board. Barnhill, which with what could be his final 3 as a Lion. And Fallon a bit overzealous, trying to reward the streaking Roddy down the court, but pass was just off. Two minutes to play. And now it is all but a foregone conclusion. Again, working the shot clock would be ideal, Barcelona. And Barnhill. I guess we'll go out swinging. 1:20 left to play. And very rarely will you see two teams competing hard, both ending their season at the same time, because once again, no playoffs. Roddy, at the end of the shot clock, had to put it up. And I guess if you have to put it up, you might as well make it. That was the end of a shot clock 3. And we have a timeout just for subs. Entering the game for Roddy is number 10, making his varsity debut, Orion DeJesus, kid brother of Ozzy DeJesus, the recent grad. Walton keeps playing hard no matter what. Let's see if the Lions try to get, I was going to say the freshman a shot, but there he is, Walton, continuing. Play to the horn. And Coach Jones was saying no fouls, but Tech will play hard to the end, which you can appreciate. Foul on Carter. And Barnhill will make the first free throw of a 1-and-1, and this will be, ladies and gentlemen, the final free throw of Al Barnhill's high school career. Say it ain't so. Sad to see you go. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Anticlimactic, to say the least, as we do not have playoffs, but good effort. Good seasons to both teams. Thanks for joining us. The final moments for Barnhill, Kane, and Barcelona. Mutual respect for the coaches, of course. And that is a wrap. Thank you all for joining us. Final score, 76-51. If you haven't, please do subscribe to the Mekeel YouTube channel. And thanks for being with us for this limited season. We will see you again soon, I hope. For now, it's so long from Sacandaga Road. Have a good night.